Start the show.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't remember the intro.
Where's it at?
I'll just take it from another one we did.
No, we gotta do it again.
So I'll just make it up as we go. All right, welcome to
What was that all about?
Kick It in the Sticks, another nonsense show where we sit here and talk about some nonsense and listen to Matt laugh all night.
Oh my god.
So, what are we going to talk about?
I got real sleepy all of a sudden. Hit record. I'm like, eh.
Is your drink empty? Is that why?
No, there's some in there though.
She's got a drinking problem.
What kind of drink you drinking?
I'm drinking me a Smirnoff Ice.
Whoa. America!
Gay.
Red, white, blue! America!
Yeah, that's getting cut out too, but
I think that's about like number 7.
You know, a lot of cut out.
6 or
cutting
7.
out. Who's going to do all
I
this
don't
cutting
remember.
out? Hey, everybody at home. How y'all doing today? We're hanging out with Natalie.
Oh, yeah. We got Natalie, we got Matt, we got Sam, and we got Chris. Yeah.
You should have said
In
myself
case you wanted to know who you
and myself.
viewing today.
Myself and myself. Trying to confuse me.
And you'd be like, we got Natalie,
Everybody should tell us
Matt,
something.
Chris, and myself.
Hey.
But you said,
But I'm Chris.
that's what I'm getting at.
But I'm Chris. Oh my God. All right. You going to introduce yourself, Natalie?
I think myself just did that.
You or your alter ego?
No, myself. He's sitting over there.
I have smoked entirely too much weed. Sherry.
Myself. So that's yourself over there?
No, that's myself.
And then who are you?
Natalie.
Okay. All right, Natalie.
Sam said that's myself.
That's not okay. That's all the introduction you wanted to tell us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us about you.
Oh man. A little something about yourself. Go around the room, introduce yourself.
Start it off.
My name is Matthew Carducci, and I'm a real estate mogul. I'm just starting this. I mean, not a real estate mogul.
I just spit.
A would-be real estate mogul. I am a dang, what's that? What is it called that I do, Nat? I forgot the term.
You don't want me to title it.
Asshole.
I'm thinking. No, not that.
Eh,
I am a financial.
Wizard. Is this ad libs?
I don't know.
Give me another one.
I can't think now because you keep staring at me. I'm just thinking about you staring at me.
I'm listening.
I'm
I'm
loving
a
it.
stock trader. We'll just say I'm a stock trader. How about that? Matthew Carducci, I'm a stock trader. I'm trying this podcast thing out for the first time.
Second. We have an episode out already.
It seems like it's the first time
been a
with
while.
it's the first time with cameras.
That's
is it
true.
not?
That's true. Yes.
Did you get nervous in front of the camera, Matt?
And
I'd like to forget it's there.
I don't even feel like I'm in front of the camera. I don't.
I forgot it.
Now,
when we were
if I'm
recording.
watching myself, then yeah, I'm looking. At, hey, he's in front of the camera. If I was in a movie and I was watching the movie, hey, he's in front of the camera. If I'm on a movie, I don't feel like I'm, just living life.
Our camera's right there.
Oh, I realize it's there, but
Oh.
it's not. I don't realize how many people are watching this right now.
It's live, man.
How many people are watching this? How many people are
It's
watching?
live?
Zero.
It's not live.
No, it's not
It's
live.
not live.
Well.
You just said we're going to cut out the dead space.
Whether it could be 100 or a
I say
million.
a lot of things.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Yes, you do.
Once we get famous, then we'll be on live shows. We'll be traveling and doing live shows. So get ready.
Yeah, that's right. Traveling, doing live shows. That's what I'm talking about. We'll be traveling the whole United States, Africa, Europe, Iceland. We're gonna go to Greenland too. There ain't nobody there, but we're gonna go there. I don't think anybody lives in Greenland. It's all ice in Greenland.
Yeah, we'll go to the Blue Lagoon.
I'm not even sure why they call it Greenland if it's all ice and Iceland's all green.
Yeah, I've
Don't
always
make no
wondered
sense.
that. Yeah, I think about that every time that I hear about Iceland or Greenland. I got to do it backwards in my mind so I get which one right.
Yeah.
But the Blue Lagoon's over there. It's a cool resort.
What, in
Springs.
Greenland?
Hot Springs. Iceland.
Iceland.
Iceland's green.
We'll have to
like-
do a show there
go
too.
somewhere where it's green. It's a smaller island underneath the main
We like green.
Hot Springs.
That's right.
Blue Lagoon, although it might be shut down currently due to volcanic activity.
Yeah, they have some of that, don't they?
Yeah.
Good times.
Yes, they do. They do have some of that at times.
Yes, they do.
You know who you look like to me?
What's that?
You look a little bit like Andrew Tate.
No, he looks like me.
Kind of like a smaller version of him, though. Like, not, probably, filled out.
Yeah, these muscles.
Maybe not as tall.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself, Chris.
Let's see, I'm retired. That's about all there is to know about me.
Not retired, just
No,
not retarded, just
like-
retired.
But like I said earlier, I might go back to work if, something interests me. Like, I get a job, offer to fly an airplane. I go do that.
Because you have a license?
Yeah, I'll just get it real quick. It's not a big deal.
Right, yeah. That's
And
true.
who else?
Like if NASCAR calls me up like, hey, we need you to drive one of our cars this week. And I'm like, I'll be there, I'll go take that job. That sounds like a good job, something I'd like to do maybe. But that normal thing y'all do, that slave work, no, I don't want to do that. Nope.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. NASCAR's going to randomly call you, though, out of the blue
You never know, man.
without knowing who you are. But they may know who you are after this.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll let me drive one of their vroom vrooms. I go fast.
Are you good at driving?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
I ain't never gone too fast.
Right.
I don't hit shit. So that's a plus, right?
used to own a car though with like a turbo in it.
Yeah, I did.
Tell us about that.
That was
What kind of car was that?
Plymouth Laser.
Ooh, I drove that once actually. That thing was pretty awesome. It
Yeah.
hit the turbo. It would pull to one either the left or the right side. One of the sides it would pull because it had so much power.
Yeah, but
You had to
cool.
like
Fun car.
when that turbo hit. It was
Put 3 motors in that car.
jeez.
Yeah,
That's how fun that car was.
it was fun.
He was going really fast.
If you ain't first, you're last.
He was going really fast to impress the ladies.
Press
at-
anybody.
at that time.
Yep. I like the ladies. Still do.
But it was the
You better make that singular
It
real
was the
fast. You're gonna be in
Waffle
trouble after
House.
this recording.
The Waffle House got me.
that got you. Yeah.
Yep.
It was that breakfast. It was that breakfast at Waffle House that got
It was more like late dinner.
you.
Chris Dawson calls it linner.
Litter.
It's a linner.
It was a drunken run. That's what it was.
A drunken run
Yeah, I was drunken and on the run to the Waffle House.
until you met me.
Yeah. I was out looking for some tail that night. I
Were you?
found some.
You didn't get no tail that night.
I was like,
It
oh.
wasn't for me.
Tell that night.
No, I didn't get no tail that night, but I found some for later.
Wow.
Later tail.
Just had to wait a few days.
Later tail. Speaking of tails, did Sam cut your toenails yet?
Yeah, man. Y'all want to see my
Tails.
toenails?
Tails,
I like
Oh,
toenails.
man. Check this out.
Yeah.
Right? I cut it.
You want to put these on our first video recording?
Yeah, man, I don't care. See?
Actually,
my
God.
I
Nice
didn't do
cut.
them this
Sit.
time.
Oh, yeah.
I wish
cut 'em.
everybody at
He
home
did,
could see the
because
before. The
I've been
before.
too-
Do you still have that
Tired.
video?
You just said poop.
Oh yeah, actually I might. I'll send that in.
Post it on a reel.
I'll send that in, guys. You'll see the before.
But there's probably no other woman out here that cuts their man's toenails, though.
I used to.
Sure, there is.
I'm sure there
Couple of
is.
those.
Men are lazy.
I don't know. But I didn't do them this
Mad
time because I
lady.
worked for like 14 days in a row, and I was like,
Yeah.
you're tired for that shit.
I had to
I'm
cut
doing
my
it.
own toenails. I can do my fingernails, though. They're getting long. So, yeah.
Natalie doesn't cut my toenails, but she will clean the sock out of them every once in a while.
That's retarded.
Maybe file it down. But
He
I cut my
hates
own
it when I
toenails.
file them. But I like to get in the corner.
His always has like a little.
Oh,
It looks like a Q-tip size, but
Sock.
it's like a black sock spot, like
Mhm.
that just stayed in his toe,
Mhm.
like his foot wanted to eat the sock, and I
Yeah.
had to free it.
Yeah. Chris hates it when I do that,
Saving it for later.
but I like to because it hurts him.
yes. It's very painful. corners.
She just admitted she likes to hurt me.
Well, I mean, you want it out, don't you?
No, it doesn't bother me there.
Okay.
It'll come out on its own.
Nah. Probably not.
Got to watch out for them ticks out here in them sticks.
Another bug.
Kick it in the sticks with the ticks.
That's right.
The goal is without them. So what are we doing tomorrow? You want to talk about what we're going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow we are going to, I know what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Could enlist help in. Oh, go ahead.
What you doing?
I'm going to come over there and I'm going to start on that living room. I'm going to do that drywall nonsense, that scrapey, cutty, slappy, shavy.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
The mud?
Yeah, that stuff.
Can't wait till those roofs get done.
Me either.
Can you say all that again?
Nope.
Oh, I didn't think so. I don't know what
There's
you said.
no way I
Can
can
you do a
say
little
that
jiggle
again.
jiggle with it too? Like a little.
Jiggle, jiggle, and a
Hip
wiggle,
jiggle.
wiggle.
Jiggle, wiggle.
Stripe, stripe, and a wipe, wipe.
I'll be at work till 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Hey, another work day.
Making me that money. That's right.
Hit the money button. Is there a money button?
Maybe this one.
Sounds
That's what she was saying.
bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like my
It's like,
paycheck.
cha-ching.
Every week, that's my paycheck.
What's my paycheck sound like?
I don't know if I have that one. I feel like I did get another money one, but I don't know where it is.
Oh,
I think it's like somewhere else. I
That
don't
one
know.
sounded like a broken money. Cha-ching.
That's what my wallet looks like. That money stuff, it's just nonsense, man. You could just trade pine cones if you wanted to. Like, it's no big deal. Just make pine cones the currency, call it a day. It's no different. It's all fucking made up anyways.
Well, hopefully we can start getting donations for doing this, right?
Matt looking for some donations. You can donate through our Podbean app.
We might even super chat in the future.
Yeah, or whatever that is.
What is Super Chat?
It's where we talk to them while we're talking and like they can
Oh.
talk.
Oh, like live
Someone-
convos? Yeah, we're not there yet.
Yeah, someone pays, $10-20 and you read their chat and talk about, feel like they're included, I guess. in
Yeah,
the,
I
in
saw
the
one
broadcast.
where people would pay like $25 just to have their comment read. They didn't expect an answer.
But there's this one guy that he's been doing it for probably years now and just all by himself. He does it from his like old Toyota Camry.
Oh,
Like-
cool.
He puts the camera as he was sitting in the driver's seat. He puts the camera on the right side and he's looking out towards the window. That's what the camera's at. Almost all of his streams are from that car. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
And he, I think he sells lumber on the side. It's like a lumber
Does
liquidator.
he transport it in the Camry?
That would be impressive to watch. But yeah. Yep, the fans will provide. If you keep giving them what they want, they will provide you a little something back.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have
Pointing
so
at
much
me?
time in to give,
Yeah.
like,
You.
we could answer questions. It'd be a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
One day we'll figure out how all this nonsense works.
yeah.
Well, you could just do, you could pick topics. You could do like, I don't want to mention his name right now because everybody knows him, but it's politics, culture, and news. You just pick some news topics.
Yeah.
And it goes from there.
I told y'all to pick a topic.
Just
Nobody
news.
did.
I know I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I know I don't want you to go to work tomorrow. Rather just sit in bed naked all day. Be great. Just doing it.
Still have to get up, take Heidi to work.
That's fine. It's even better. I can come back and get naked.
I didn't want to get up this morning. I was pissed when you woke me up.
You woke her up early on her day off?
Hell yeah, I did.
That is mean.
Well-
Why?
Because there was shit to do.
Sleep.
Such as.
Sleep.
Well, for one,
Everything else is your job.
I was horny.
Oh my God. You should have waited.
For two, I had to go feed the chickens, but I wanted to do it before I feed the chickens.
Your job. It's all your job.
It is my job, but I wanted to do it in a certain order.
Did you
and I
make
did it in
love
that
or
order.
Did you have sex? I mean, did you make
I
love?
don't know. What would you call it, Sam?
Annoying.
What?
She was sleepy.
What we did this morning?
You woke me up.
She doesn't think
Did you not hear the
That's a
question? Matt
Repeat
asked?
the question,
No.
babe.
is what you had this morning. Did you make love this morning?
Or did you have sex? That was his question.
I
It
think
wasn't the first one.
I think you answered it already. So there you go.
We fucked.
Well, she doesn't love you. She
Wow.
doesn't love you, Chris.
Oh,
There's
she
no
loved
love.
it.
There's no love in that. In that.
No, there is. That's
It's
why
all
she
physical.
allowed it to occur.
It's all physical for you.
No, she finished before me.
Why are you telling people my business? What's
Oh,
wrong
well,
with you?
I tell everybody everything. This is what I do.
I think it's in the DNA. Sorry.
Got no filters. I try really hard. For a few
Really? Do
seconds.
you?
Sometimes.
You'd make a great employee. I was gonna say something, but
A great government employee?
You don't have to
you
work
would
when
make
you
a
do
great
those.
government employee.
You don't have to work hard at all.
No, I should have got one of those jobs.
I need,
Sometimes you
a,
get.
I need a job like that. I'm tired of working my
He
ass
came
off.
home mad one day, and I was like, what happened? He's like, they made me work. Now, I know that was out of context. I'm sure I remember there was more to the story, but that was the first summary that he had of why he was mad, and it was just hilarious.
I think what irritates me the most, though, is some people that I work with do get paid to do absolutely fucking nothing while they're there. When they have shit they have to do, but they don't do shit unless the big boss is there.
Mhm.
But I'm always working the whole time I'm there.
No matter what.
Pisses me off.
Work, work, work. Slave work.
That was you, too,
gonna
when
have
you
to
were
find a-
working?
I know. I used to be a
We
slave.
have to find a
And you were
better
the
way.
only one working.
Yeah, I was the only slave in the house.
been
No,
there
Sam worked too
Hmm?
sometimes.
No, I mean amongst your coworkers, you were the only one working.
Oh, yeah, I've done that before. I think there's always that person at that job that does work, and then you got the people that don't.
I feel like the three of us are the person that is the worker there. And Matt, would you say you're the one who's always working and the others are not, or no, or like no one's working, or what's your
Matt would be
scenario?
the one all three of us would be talking shit about just not doing anything if we all worked
Yeah, I
together.
get the work done that's that needs to be done, but
Not above and beyond at all, though, right?
I'm not going to do the ridiculous work.
Anything with labor.
'Cause my mind, it just doesn't work that way. But it just depends on what kind of work I'm doing at the time. So,
I remember Matt was mad at this one guy one time, and he's like, you know what? Or he came home from work the next day, and he brought in donuts and like 4 large coffees from Dunkin' Donuts, like, and the whole dozen donuts was there. And I was like, what is that? He's like, well, I thought I would be nice and bring donuts and coffee for my coworkers, and they made me mad. And so I just packed it all up and said, fine, you're not getting the donuts and coffee. And he brought it all home.
But did you tell them that?
Yes, that's what he said.
yeah, I mean, it was like I was expecting more people there at that location, but I think there was only one person there though at the time.
Oh.
But what did you actually say to him when you gathered up the donuts and coffee to bring them back out of the building to put in your car?
Did you offer that one person anything?
Well, I was going to, but they got mad at me for so-called sitting there too long.
For what?
The one guy
Sitting
did?
there too long before getting up and doing like a task. And so I was like, so I think I just left and went to some other location and took all my stuff with me, all my drinks and donuts with me, and said, but I'm not sure if I said anything to him. I think I just walked out with the product. Because I don't think he really cared. Didn't seem like he cared at the time. Usually when you walk in with that stuff, someone's like, oh, wow, you got donuts, right? You know,
Yeah.
like Dawson does. He didn't
Yeah.
say anything when I brought anything. in, so-
Excited?
Yeah, he wasn't.
Kind
So you got butt hurt because your coworker wasn't excited you brought him donuts.
No, he got butthurt because his coworker got mad because Matt took too long to get to work.
Oh.
Yeah, because I hadn't talked to him about the coffee and donuts specifically that I brought kind of for him. And I'm like, well, you didn't give me a chance to tell him, tell you what I need to tell you. Now
Can
you're mad
someone
at me
tell
for sitting.
Liam
I
we're
just
on
got here.
video? We're recording video.
Why? What's he doing?
It's all water under the bridge.
He
now.
pulled his. Sorry, babe. he pulled his sweatshirt up and he was dancing behind you. It's on the video.
Jesus Christ, fucking retard. I'm going to punch him right in his dick.
All that doesn't need to be
We gotta
said on the
cut that out.
podcast.
We
Every
gotta
bit of
Cut it out.
that
We
whole
gotta cut
sentence.
the whole
We got to cut that out.
thing out.
A second of that would be hilarious though, but it probably would be inappropriate.
I don't care.
We have a minor, a minor on the other side of that wall.
I don't care.
He's
Not
technically
anymore?
not a teenager yet, but he's almost.
He thinks he knows it all. It's fine. You can hit him.
He was raised by the Chris, so I mean, it's different, right?
No, it wasn't raised by me.
You sure?
You've made an impact though, pal.
I think you've raised him just as much as me, Chris. Yes, he does. It's true. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh, maybe.
He said maybe. Definitely Dawson. Awesome. He ain't awesome no more. What happened?
I don't know. He lost it.
He would like to
all.
come and talk and
You
share a
got
few
big.
things. He has a lot of knowledge, a lot of head knowledge, book knowledge, but no common sense.
But he gets off topic. You
Yeah.
ask him about a story, and he'll tell you, and then he won't tell you the end. He starts on something else.
Call it KidCast. Coming
And
soon.
just be like, okay.
Do we like and subscribe here on this channel?
Yeah, you can like and subscribe to this channel. Yeah.
Smash the like button and subscribe.
You got to do that whole thing in front of the camera, Matt. Like,
Oh,
point down here to somewhere.
smash the like button and subscribe.
There you
Comment
go.
below, and we'll read your comments. Get back with you. See how we were doing.
Yeah.
Or well, I messed up my wording. Whatever you like about this
tell
or
it.
don't like about this, tell us below. Comment below. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So this is a nice night, ain't it?
It's a nice night.
It's like 67 degrees. It's beautiful outside. We cannot reveal the location of our studio.
No, it's in the sticks somewhere.
Yeah, kicking in the sticks with ticks.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Who's going to do the weather? Sam, you want to do the weather?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck the weather is right now.
It's on your phone. You just read it.
The weather report or just for the week of the day?
Yeah.
Do you want me to give us our location?
Then you're
No
giving away our
location.
location.
No, we're just doing the
No,
weather.
yeah,
All
not the
right, so just
location.
pick a random place.
Or you
then,
could say
somewhere.
east.
It's currently 65 degrees and partly cloudy.
Yay. I was hoping she would like give a full weather report and I could put like a map up there and have the weather.
Lower temperatures expected tomorrow with a high of 60 degrees.
Hey, you could do that. That's a thing you could do.
Naked weather.
No.
It's already been thought of, but it was called Naked News
Oh.
Is it? That's a thing?
Mm-hmm.
I bet.
A long time ago. I don't know if they still do it, but
Ooh. Tomorrow's going to be a low of 46 degrees.
Oh, low.
tomorrow
What's
should be
the high?
perfect for working inside. Because I think it's going to be a chance of rain.
60. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says an 80% chance of rain tomorrow.
Yep, we're doing indoor work.
Too, inside.
It's just a little rain.
Indoor
It's
work.
probably not even going to rain. That
It
weatherman's
says not
always
till
lying.
11 a.m.
Cool, we can plant those trees in the morning. Or those purple flower things.
How many of those do you have?
3 pots.
Cool.
But we also have all those blackberries in between the blackberries and raspberries in between the 2 trees in the back. We could plant all that too.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Probably
Some
do
wood
that.
chips around it. Fill her up.
Do you want to know what the air
Yeah.
quality is?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
Done, 'cause-
Air quality index is 40%, which is similar to yesterday at about this time.
Oh my God.
That was the alcohol kicking in.
So what is it supposed to be?
Is this-
40% doesn't sound good.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on.
We'll do drunk weather. That's what we'll
Oh,
call
let me
it.
click on it. Air quality. It's all green.
What's it supposed
Guess
to
when
be?
it's in the green, that's good. Well, it's in the
40
red.
doesn't sound good.
Air quality is satisfactory and pose little or no health risk.
I guess 40's good.
Yeah. Great.
How do you use the air quality index to protect yourself from pollution and smoke?
All right. We don't need the whole jizz.
He's like, okay.
Particles are small enough to enter the bloodstream, typically result from wildfire, smoke tracks, bacteria, or small dust particles.
Tell you what. Oh, this is the thing. He does every day to you. Huh? Oh wow.
This is the shit.
The
I
ultimate
deal with.
boredom.
How bad is this storm supposed to be tomorrow, y'all?
It's not.
No.
Oops, I forgot to put it back on sleep. Ooh, Santino is not available at the moment. He's at dinner.
Told you.
So, what kind of shenanigans did you and Matt get into before I met you? Nothing?
I really don't remember hanging out with Chris without you. Oh, yes, I do remember one holiday, though. He brought a girl. I think I've told you the story like 3 times probably. He brought her to Thanksgiving. I was like, what is her name? He said, it doesn't matter. And then when you came, I was like, what is her name? He said, her name's Sam. And I was like, she's sticking around. Because he legitimately said, or literally said, it doesn't matter. Okay. And it didn't. I never saw her again. Cool.
I mean, I hung out with Matt some, but not as much as after I met Sam. Because then we were staying in that house right beside y'all. And that's when we really started hanging out a lot.
That's true. That's true. Because we were living right next door.
That's right.
Yep.
You're living with the Rogers.
Yep.
The Rogers.
And
Right.
then that was 20 years ago. You're right. 21 years ago, right? 20?
Well, Heidi's 16.
Jeez.
She'll be 17 this year, so September of this year, me and Chris will be together for 18 years. So it's been
That long.
a long time.
Dang.
Yeah.
So we started out doing all kinds of nonsense shenanigans. We really need to dig that video camera out and like post some of those things. That'd be pretty fun.
I know, it's so young and some of those so embarrassing.
The off-roading, the
Yes.
putting a
but-
rope through the radiator and trying to tow it and like, all that silly stuff. We should put that. I think Heidi was like in a car seat in one of the
Yes, we
off-roading
Yes.
expeditions. So yeah, we should put some of that stuff. So we were all urban for a while, and then you two beat us to the country first for family reasons. And then we're not residing fully in the country, but we're not far away when we have weekend time and Matt has time off work. Anything you want to say about that? Are you listening? Are you asleep? I can't tell. You guys both just,
The sound of your voice is so soothing. I want to hear more.
that's never something you've said
I was
before.
just so relaxed over here.
And then so now we just hang out here as much as we can on the weekends, and then when we retire, Matt and I'll be here. So we're looking forward to that. So that's a super short version, but we have tons of shenanigan stories. Yeah. Like taking the branch down in the tree in the urban city setting
We
with a
didn't
Jeep.
get the branch down.
I was about to say that too, but
That was a fun story. Blowing up paint cans in the fire pit.
I think there's a video too of us making a snowman in front of your house and us running over it with that Jeep.
Really?
Yes, there's a
We
video
need a
somewhere.
viewing party. We're going to need to pull those videos. Oh my gosh. That is a goal. That would be awesome. We could put all that on our page. Just share all the nonsense.
We need to have some more nonsense videos. But last time we went to go do something, I feel like New Year's Eve was the first time we've all went and done something together, like outside of
Yeah.
here. And the car broke down.
Oh, yeah.
It's the first adventure we've been on in a while.
Chris, what was the first, what was wrong with the car? I knew that night because you explained it and I had to regurgitate it to the repairman. But like what happened to the vehicle that we were driving home from New Year's Eve?
The AC and alternator belt broke because the AC froze up, and also the tensioner was bad.
And my AC is still going whenever I turn it on, so I don't turn it on.
Yeah, it's probably still got a leak in it somewhere. Your mechanic ain't fixed it yet.
Not a happy camper. All I asked him to do was the alternator belt. I don't think I asked him to fix the AC.
So we either need to go on more adventures, guys, or we wait a very long time before we go on another one. Shit happens.
Yeah, you shouldn't be turning that AC on. The AC, hold on.
It's off.
I unplugged all that. It shouldn't even be trying to come on.
Well, something's happening when I turn it. You'll have to listen to it. It doesn't make normal noises. It makes noise.
Because the compressor is completely unplugged. That won't come on no more.
That's why I don't have cold air coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should get that fixed.
Yeah, you need a new AC compressor. Whole new AC kit.
Cool.
Got to change it all.
So we drove several miles at some points without headlights.
Yeah, that was scary. Yeah, we should tell the
40,
story.
45 minutes or miles an hour. A little bit of
Well, we were
swamp on
doing
either
about
side.
50, 60.
Nowhere to
and
pull over. It, what,
Yeah.
it's 1 o'clock in the morning?
No shoulder. Yep. 1 or 2. Yep.
We had to stop at the halfway mark between my house. We had to stop at their other place to grab a battery out of a camper to put it in the van to get to my place where the dogs were.
Yep. And that worked. The
did.
camper battery saved the day, made it the rest of the way. And that it almost died when we got there too, didn't it?
Yep. It was about 40 minutes total.
Right.
We had to make it with no
We don't have any video or anything. We were out on the boat. We got stuck out in the ocean.
No.
No.
Imagine if
No.
we did that night was
the
crazy too.
best. Now that it's over. That was the
It
best
was
story.
crazy. So we have had more than just one stranded story. Well,
Oh,
we weren't
yeah.
stranded, but
We've
like
been towed a few times. We got towed by a jet ski in one of the boats. Like, I don't remember the boat rides where nothing went wrong because those were boring. The fun ones was when something happened.
Yep.
We met some great people, very helpful folks.
man, I was so terrified we were stuck out there though that a water sprout tornado was going to come and swallow
That's
us
fair.
up.
That was a big storm that
Yeah, it
came
did.
over
Yeah,
us
it did
for a minute.
storm. Yeah. And that was scary.
Paddling. How big was that boat? The engine died.
That
Whatever
one was
happened.
21 feet.
So we had a 21-foot boat. We're paddling it with, would we even have a
Yeah.
paddle? I know one broke at some point. We had
Yeah.
a cooler lid
And water skis.
and
We-
water skis. That's right. We were paddling the boat and we would get forward. And then when the guys had their turn, it would not get forward. We would not make any progress. We would just go right back to where we were on the beginning or the end of Sam and my last shift. Because y'all, I don't know what you were doing. We made songs. I don't remember them. I forget.
don't
But they
either.
were like chants, like I don't know, but I've been told, like that kind of do-do-do-do-do-do. We were making up songs, get our paddle on, and then you guys didn't paddle.
I don't even remember what year that was. I wish we would have videotaped that shit because it would have been hilarious to look at now.
Heidi was,
'Cause I don't remember everything.
I don't even think Heidi was 2.
Mm-mm.
And she's 16 now. So
Yeah, it would
a
have been
while ago.
like 2008.
I could tell you what, the same thing I was
2009.
thinking that night. Someone will find us in the morning.
Yeah, but it was morning when we finally docked on that person
And an
thing.
hour
but,
later, I had a tow.
but you remember right before that though, we tried to tie up to that post, and there was like a bird's nest on
Yeah.
top,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
mom was like dive bombing us, so we couldn't. Like we almost lost our lives because of a bird.
A big
That was a
bird.
big
Yeah,
ass bird.
It was definitely a big bird. That's true. That's fair. She could have really hurt us, but that was pretty funny.
It started to rain too at some
Mhm.
Hmm
It was thunder, lightning, wind, rain.
But I told y'all if we just
Oh,
let
I just-
ourselves
I just
float over to the
point. Remember
base,
the rain.
we would have got a tow or a arrest. I don't know, one or the other, but we would have got help. We would have got off the water.
Not floating to the base.
Well, they probably knew we were out there though because we called the Coast Guard or whatever and they wouldn't come help us because there was an emergency.
I told you it was a waste of time.
I'm sure there were people over there with their binoculars just watching us and probably laughing.
You know,
Probably
when
was.
people are out there fishing all night and doing stuff.
Yeah, but
they
we
ain't
weren't.
paying
We
no
clearly were
attention.
not having a leisurely ride that night. If
pro-
anybody had
Our
binoculars,
battery
to
was
watch.
dead. Our starter, the ear broke on the starter on the
Oh.
motor. Like, we had no lights. They weren't seeing us. It was dark.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought we had that little stick with the light on the
we
end,
did. And
then it died.
No, mine wasn't battery. Mine went off the boat battery. We killed
Oh.
that with the thing. We ran them as long as we could, but yep, good times.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pull out that camera. I'm gonna have to post some of those things online.
Holy shit, we're 40 minutes in already.
Ooh, we
Really?
went past our time.
We might have 10 minutes of good stuff.
Yay, 10 minutes of good stuff. Yay. I don't know. My camera's still recording. Shit.
This
Alright.
one is.
This
Well, I know that one is. I don't know if that one is. So I guess we're going
You
to
want me
wrap
to
this
check?
up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, do y'all want to wrap this up?
Sure.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up because I only deleted enough stuff to get about 47 minutes, I think. So we're coming
Oh.
to an end here.
That's a wrap. Do the wood clamp.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to do that for the end. I can just pick and guess at the end. We could,
Okay.
I don't know what I do with my wood.
That sounds like a problem that's personal.
It is a personal problem.
Always.
Where's my wood? I'm gonna find my wood, guys. All right, wood. It's a redneck director's cut thing. Director's cut. Scene
Great.
1, take 3.
Grace, what's going on?
All right.
You ready?
Well, Grace up.
Oh.
Join us again next week for or next month or whenever the hell we record another one of these for Kicking It in the Sticks.
Kicking It in
Y'all
the
have a
Sticks.
great night.
With ticks. See y'all later.
Anybody else want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.